Hi, I'm Roddy MacGregor and I'm 19 and I play for Califas. Well, I remember going to Cali. I think it was my first Cali game. I think that's probably my earliest memory. Cali Rangers, I think it was that day. And I think it was 1-0 Rangers it was, but it was a good game and I just remember the boy Jean-Claude Darchereau scoring in the last minute or something. I think that's my first memory. I remember the 2010 World Cup. I think that's the earliest one I can remember, in South Africa. And my dad had a wee sticker that I was just mad going collecting my stickers for the World Cup. But no, it was a good World Cup as well, so that's probably my first tournament I can remember. Well, obviously I grew up watching Messi when he was in his prime and all that, but players I enjoyed watching, like Ronaldinho, just clips of him, always used to watch him. He was obviously just unbelievably talented. Ronaldo as well. I mean, right through when I've been growing up, it's been Messi and Ronaldo just battling it out. But Modric as well. Modric, I like watching Modric. He's a really good player and I've watched a lot of him over the years growing up.
He was obviously the star of the last World Cup as well. Is it something maybe when you're younger, trying to take little bits that you've seen on television about these players?
Yeah, definitely.
Like training and stuff like that.
Well, players like Modric, he's kind of a similar position, like midfielder. So obviously I try to watch him as much as I can, but just growing up he was just amazing when he was at Tottenham as well. He's always just been one of my kind of players I'd look up to when I was younger. I think he was, well, I never really, I used to play rugby when I was younger.
Right.
So I probably had a pair of horrible rugby boots with spikes about 2 feet long, but my first football boots I think were Tiempos when I was quite wee. But for my first, when I started playing with Cali and that, I think I had a pair of Puma. They weren't Puma Kings, they were something Puma. They weren't great, but I think it was Puma ones. Yeah, well, I mean, I played rugby right up until I was about P7, I think it was. Then you kind of have to make a decision like football or rugby, because you can't really play both. But no, I really enjoy rugby still and watching it, watching the Six Nations and stuff like that. So yeah. Down at Palmerst in Queen of South, it was a mental game. We were 3-0 down, and I think I was just going to get put on at 3-0 down because the game was done, but then we managed to pull it back to 3-2 I think it was, and then I came on, or maybe it was 3-3 when I came on, I'm not sure, and we could have won it at the end. I think we had quite a big chance at the end, but I just remember feeling just buzzing that I managed to get on with the team and that, and I mean, we were disappointed because we could have won it. We should have probably won it with the chance at the end, but it was a mental game, so it sticks in my head quite well. Well, I've been to quite a few in Scotland, but I'd say the best probably the Camp Nou, Barcelona. That was amazing. Went there on holiday and just watched one of the games, and it was just amazing, just massive.
Were you lucky enough to see Lionel Messi?
I was. I don't think he scored that day, but he was just amazing. I think they won 6-1. I think it was. They were playing Getafe or something like that. But he was just amazing. It was great experience.